next for the Red Sox? The first baseman, Sam.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Sam Travis. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Travis stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Bellinger ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger racing back, and it's off the green monster. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Here comes the first pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 offering pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hernandez on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole and right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Benintendi in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Brian Johnson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Brian Johnson.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Red Sox 2. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Line to the right side. Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fouled off. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses off the plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, number 45.
At the plate, number 45. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now at the plate, number 16, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Seager right there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, Andrew Benintendi. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sam Travis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner back safely. Kershaw now on 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Benintendi stands at first with one out. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in this pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 from
Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fastball just inside.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez, and it's now 5-3.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3. Digging in now, Brock Holt will be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hernandez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more ugly.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Pollock. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're
Now
swinging the
batting,
bat like
third
he is,
baseman.
you want the game to go to
Rafael.
extra so you can get some more ABs.
Never.
That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box, Rafael Devers.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The center fielder. So
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Glove by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, number 45. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the first baseline. The 0-1. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Grinding in, number 16. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 16.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More from Fenway in a moment. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading
Sam
off
Travis.
for the
He
Red
flew
Sox,
out in his last at
the
bat.
first baseman, Sam Travis.
He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
No balls and a strike to count. lifted in the air to center field. And he's set, and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Hernandez waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. Eduardo Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.